Hi everybody, it's the 11th of March 2025 and PUBG have just dropped their patch notes for update 34.2, which goes live on PC tomorrow and on console in about a week's time. Now, this is a big one because it's the 8th anniversary. Not that there's that many massive changes to the game itself, but it gives us a chance to sit back and remember those halcyon days in 2017, 18 and 19 when PUBG first came out and we were watching Shroud and the Dock. And then it came out on Xbox, didn't it? And we were playing with this incredibly buggy game that crashed. In fact, I remember you'd only get 4 games in a row max out of an Xbox, and then it would crash out. So everybody would, normally after 3 games, we'd go, right, everybody log out, and we'd shut down our consoles and open them up again. And as you were parachuting down, buildings wouldn't be there. As you landed on the ground, buildings wouldn't be there, and they were popping around you, and sometimes you get stuck in the wall and all sorts of wonderful stuff. So what an 8 years it has been. Right, let's go through these patch notes. World Update 8th Anniversary. Various objects and decals across Erangel have been decorated for the anniversary, such as the care packages, energy drinks, the plane, the ferry, and more. Throw special golden grenades at the Bobblebot statue on the starting island to see your name up in lights. Updates to the arcade, such as new Battlegrounds, added to new deathmatch, second round of Gunplay Labs, Aim, Punch. New Survivor Pass, new special drops, new store update, and changes to the hideout. There is a video that you can watch. I'll put a link to these patch notes in the description below this video so you can watch the video as well. So as we say, March, at the time of recording this video, the update comes out on PC tomorrow and on console in 8 days' time on March the 20th. PUBG 8th Anniversary. 8 years ago, you took your first steps onto unfamiliar and unforgiving Battlegrounds. Since that moment, every battle fought alongside you has become part of PUBG's legacy. The fierce struggles for survival, the exhilaration of victory, and the countless stories woven through your camaraderie, all of it has led us to this moment of celebration. This year, the Battlegrounds shone brighter than ever. Golden grenades glisten in the heat of battle. The 8th anniversary Bobblebot joins the festivities, along with towering billboards, dazzling fireworks, and a party ferry. Excitement pulses through the Battlegrounds, and the celebration is in full swing. PUBG's 8th anniversary is here. Are you ready to join the festivities? Jump in now and experience the golden glow of this special celebration. Party on the Battlegrounds. The following updates apply to normal, match and ranked. To celebrate our 8th anniversary, something massive and wobbly has appeared on the starting island. Before the match begins, try tossing a golden grenade at the Bobblebot. When the total hits reach special milestones, the names of players who landed hits will be displayed on the billboard. Both the Bobblebot and the golden grenade are available on the starting island of every map. Not every map has a starting island though, so I guess edit at the starting area. No celebration is complete without a spectacle for the 8th anniversary, and even more dazzling fireworks display will light up the skies. I still remember the 7. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Fireworks will go off before the option to drop from the plane becomes available. Starting planes will also bear anniversary banners. Erangel's ferry transforms into the festive 8th anniversary party ferry, while 2 bridges and the docks are decorated in an 8th anniversary theme. Very nice. In lookout towers, once used to catch your breath or covertly scout enemies, anniversary decorations and birthday cakes have been placed so you can celebrate the 8th anniversary with your teammates. Host celebration parties all across Erangel. You can also find gift boxes hanging from 8 balloons, commemorative containers and newly revamped lampposts throughout Erangel. The 8th anniversary gift box only appears in normal match. So there we have the banner, there we have the energy drink. They should sell these, shouldn't they? Maybe empty, but you should be able to buy them. There's the supply drop. Energy drinks and care packages are also wrapped in the spirit of celebration. Erangel, Miramar, Sanhok, Vikendi and Rondo are adorned with an array of anniversary decorations. Billboards and digital screens light up among other celebratory additions. New lobby music. For PUBG's 8th anniversary, we teamed up with M83 to bring a special touch to our lobby music. Led by Anthony Gonzalez, M83 is renowned for their atmospheric cinematic sound, with hits like Midnight City and acclaimed film scores. Get ready to drop in with an immersive soundtrack. that sets the perfect mood for battle. Excuse me. We're cold today. So yeah, really, really cool. And funnily enough, I think these sorts of things with anniversaries, they kind of fit the lore of DayZ, but I just wish they'd make them a little bit grittier. You know, the idea is that PUBG, that, you know, is a tournament. You know, it's a fight to the death tournament, televised across the world. You know, by the dictatorships. It's like it's the heroin for the masses to keep everybody happy to watch this gory death match happening. And, you know, it's been running for 8 years and they're celebrating it, even though the people who are landing are going to their deaths. You know, that sort of stuff. But PUBG doesn't really lean into that side of the law, does it? I think the last time we had that side of the law was with the Erangel update, where they had like the old guy became apparent, and there was all this law stuff where people were trying to escape, and the idea, you know, we learnt about Erangel being invaded and taken over. But anyway, it's good to see it, and it's fantastic this game is still going strong. Got a chicken dinner the other day, I did a video about it on PC of all things. Moving on, Gunplay Labs Aim Punch 2, introducing the second round of Gunplay Labs Aim Punch, featuring a refined aim punch system based on players' feedback from update 33.2. Join Gunplay Labs and try upcoming weapon aim punch adjustments in an accelerated combat environment. See, the aim punch system you experience in Gunplay Labs Aim Punch has been adjusted in Gunplay Labs Aim Punch 2 as follows. We have reduced the dizziness caused by significant screen movement in the previous Gunplay Labs. For Aim Punch 2, we will implement a system where aim punch decreases with distance. The aim punch of SMGs and shotguns decreases significantly with distance. At 50 meters, SMGs have similar aim punch to assault rifles. Sniper rifles also experience a distant-based reduction in aim punch, but they still have a strong aim punch at mid-range. ARs and DMRs have a marginally higher base aim punch than in the current game version, but beyond 100 meters, the aim punch decreases to levels comparable to the current game. In Gunplay Labs Aim Punch 2, the VSS now has the same level of aim punch as SMGs. Dev's comment: in January, Gunplay Labs Aim Punch introduced a new take on aim punch, and we received a lot of valuable feedback from players. After carefully reviewing your input and recognising key concerns, we've decided to run a second round of Gunplay Labs focused on refining the system. In the upcoming Gunplay Labs Aim Punch 2, you'll experience a more polished version of the aim punch mechanics. We kept its core characteristics intact but made adjustments to reduce discomfort such as dizziness effects. One of the biggest changes is the introduction of a distance-based aim punch reduction system designed to create a more realistic experience. Additionally, based on feedback that testing new mechanics was challenging, Gunplay Labs Aim Punch 2 will take place in intense Battle Royale mode, ensuring more frequent engagement and better testing opportunities. After this session, we'll continue to analyse gameplay data and listen to your feedback to further evaluate the system. We appreciate your participation and look forward to hearing your thoughts. I didn't really take part in any of these tests, and I understand by aim punch they mean what happens to you when you get shot when you're aiming down sight, which is it's an interesting concept to play around with. The problem with it is often, if you're in a gunfight, does it mean that the person who fired first has more an advantage? Which is probably a good thing in PUBG, to be honest, because I would always like to think that in PUBG, tactics and strategy outweighs muscle speed, the ability to flick around and shoot someone. So if you've got a better position on someone, in other words, you're behind them when you start firing at them, you should 9 times out of 10 win that gunfight. They shouldn't be able to jump to one side, spin around, and then use their muscle memory and their ability to flick their aim to then be able to take you out, because the aim punch of them being hit disorients their aim so they can't hit you. I'd like to see this applied to vehicles as well. I think it should be very, very difficult to hit people if you're driving a vehicle or in one of the flying glider things. World changes. So Sandhawk, a little bit brighter inside. Little bit. Improve the interior lighting. Arcade. The following updates apply to custom match as well. Team Deathmatch. The following 3 maps have been added. Destin, in the arena, Vikendi train station, Sandhawk Camp Bravo. Intense Battle Royale. Previously, existing maps and random maps each made up of 50% of total map appearances. Now this will change to 100% random maps. Destruction has been added to Sandhawk. The attachments for weapons obtained from random crates have changed. Number of players on PC has gone up to 64. Spawn rate reduced. In this hot drop mode update, we're reverting the changes that were applied when the mode became permanent. By restoring the maximum player count, we aim to amplify the intense battles that define hot drop mode. Additionally, spawn rates have been reverted to their original levels, aiming to provide a gameplay experience similar to what you encountered when the mode first launched. Furthermore, we've optimized performance to deliver a smoother gameplay experience. Gameplay bots have been enhanced to behave more naturally. The difficulty of fighting bots remains similar to before. Matchmaking, same language team feature available for ranked. New survivor pass. Okay, destruction. Slightly different to the UI to make it a little bit clearer. Kill feed lobby, bug fixes, and there we go. So, happy birthday, PUBG. Hopefully they'll be doing some other things throughout this year. I think what they should do is they should bring back OG Erangel, shouldn't they, for a birthday celebration. You know, have OG Erangel back for a bit, have OG Miramar back for a bit, and my favourite, absolutely Vikendi. OG Vikendi, not modern Vikendi, but original Vikendi. You know, the one where we used to fall through it all the time on console, unless you had an SSD attached to your Xbox. OG Vikendi, I think, was as good as Erangel until they rounded off all the edges and made it just into an average map. But there we go. PUBG, strength to strength. I love playing it. Wish I could have more time playing it, but so much time is spent on making videos and content that half an hour in PUBG isn't always possible. But I am trying to play at least one game a day. Not doing very well though. But it's the playing that counts, isn't it? It's the taking part. Not always winning chicken dinners. But what do you think? I'll put links to these patch notes in the description below this video. How have you enjoyed the last 8 years? Are you looking forward to the next 8? I know I am. And I'll see you all again soon.